Grand Theft Auto V has a unique appeal thanks to its satirical modern-day setting. The story mode lets players inhabit the lives of three distinct protagonists, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, each with personal goals and rich personalities. Beyond its cinematic heists and dramatic choices, GTA V becomes whatever players want it to be, whether they want to go street racing, play tennis, or simply explore its vibrant recreation of Los Angeles. While its single-player mode stands strong, Grand Theft Auto Online is where GTA V truly shines. This multiplayer world lets players roleplay as nightclub owners, drug kingpins, secret agents, or vehicle restoration specialists, offering unmatched freedom in a refined sandbox. While other games allow players to adventure through fantasy lands or outer space, this one delivers blockbuster movie-style action in a real-world setting.
God of War Ragnarok seamlessly blends compelling storytelling with intense combat. Like its predecessor, 2018's God of War, the game delivers an emotionally charged narrative centered on the complex father-son relationship between Kratos and Atreus. It manages to ground epic Norse mythology in deeply personal moments set against a stunning backdrop. Complementing the narrative is a combat system that strikes a balance between fluidity, challenge, and accessibility. Players engage in satisfying, brutal fights against mythological foes, using a mix of powerful abilities and Atreus' strategic support. Visually, Ragnarok is stunning, with breathtaking frost-covered landscapes and richly detailed realms full of secrets and lore. The world feels vibrant and alive, encouraging exploration at every turn.
Assassin's Creed 2 is arguably the best game in the entire franchise. It stands as a timeless example of how to combine historical immersion, tight gameplay, and compelling storytelling. The game introduced players to the legendary Ezio Auditoria de Firenze, one of gaming's most beloved protagonists, whose journey from carefree noble to master assassin created an emotional narrative arc rarely seen in games at the time. What sets Assassin's Creed 2 apart is its masterful world building. Renaissance Italy comes to life through the game's stunning recreation of cities like Florence and Venice, each filled with bustling crowds, beautiful architecture, and countless secrets to discover. On top of that, it has improved combat. Parkour feels smoother, stealth assassinations are cinematic and satisfying, and combat is refined to be more dynamic. Whether hunting down the Pazzi and the Borgias, finding feathers, or raiding tombs, the adventures are compelling and plentiful.
If there's one game that perfectly captures the spirit of adventure, it's Uncharted 4. This is not just a game, it's a cinematic experience. You step into the shoes of Nathan Drake one last time, and it feels like you're playing through a Hollywood blockbuster. From escaping gunfights and exotic locations to solving ancient puzzles in forgotten ruins, Uncharted 4 delivers non-stop thrill. But it's not just about action. The storytelling here is deep and emotional. It explores Nate's past, his relationships, and his struggles with leaving the treasure-hunting life behind. The visuals are stunning, the set pieces are unforgettable, and the gameplay blends exploration, combat, and stealth in a way few games ever manage. It's a masterpiece that shows why Naughty Dog is one of the best in the business, and Uncharted 4 easily earns its place as one of the greatest action-adventure games of all time.
The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is often hailed as one of the greatest video games ever made. Players step into the rugged boots of Geralt of Rivia, a gruff yet deeply layered monster hunter on a quest to find his adopted daughter, Ciri, who is relentlessly pursued by the terrifying Wild Hunt. The game's narrative is expansive, weaving together political intrigue, dark folklore, and human drama without ever feeling like a slog. Its richly detailed open world is one of the largest and most populated ever created, with The Witcher 3 and its DLCs taking around 170 hours to fully complete. Every region is brimming with secrets to uncover. Combat is solid, and the dynamic encounters feel like expertly choreographed movie scenes. On top of that, The Witcher 3 has phenomenal side quests that prove RPGs don't need to be stuffed with filler content.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is widely regarded as one of the greatest video games ever made, and with good reason. Released in the 2010s, it stands as a rare masterpiece where every element, from gameplay to storytelling, is executed to near perfection. Players step into the boots of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw with a deeply layered and morally complex personality, as he navigates the fading days of the Wild West. Beyond its characters, Red Dead Redemption 2 offers a living, breathing world filled with intricate ecological interactions. Wildlife behaves naturally. Birds of prey swoop down on small animals. Foxes play together. Possums play dead, and bears can be forced to retreat. This game offers an experience like no other in the virtual world and provides endless hours of adventure and exploration.
Lara Croft's journey in Rise of the Tomb Raider is the definition of survival, exploration, and pure adventure. This game took everything that worked in the rebooted Tomb Raider and made it even better. You're not just running and gunning, you're climbing icy cliffs, crafting gear, solving ancient tomb puzzles, and fighting off deadly enemies in frozen wilderness. What makes this game truly stand out is how it blends action with mystery. The tombs are beautifully designed, each one feels like a forgotten piece of history waiting to be uncovered. And Lara's transformation here is powerful, from being a survivor to becoming a fearless explorer who embraces the Croft legacy. The visuals, the storytelling, the intense combat, everything in Rise of the Tomb Raider screams high-quality adventure. It's one of those games where you just lose track of time, and that's exactly what makes it one of the greatest in the action-adventure genre.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor might be the strongest recent entry in the Star Wars gaming universe. This adventure continues the journey of Cal Kestis, a determined Jedi Padawan betrayed by Cameron Monaghan. Set in a galaxy divided by war, the game follows Cal as he reunites the fractured crew of the Mantis, a group once united like family, but now separated by diverging beliefs and personal struggles. Capturing the spirit of Star Wars with exceptional authenticity, Jedi Survivor features a cast that embodies the saga's iconic archetypes. The burdened mentor, the loyal and quick-witted pilot, the witch haunted by tragedy, the young Jedi thrust into responsibility, and the ever-faithful droid companion. All of these story beats are wrapped into a Souls-like combat experience set in a galaxy that can be explored through wall running, double jumps, and secret passageways.
Nearly 2 decades after its original release, The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion still stands as one of the greatest action-adventure RPGs ever made. Its 2025 remaster reminded players just how expansive and immersive Cyrodiil truly is. Oblivion delivers rich faction questlines that remain unmatched in the series, from uncovering betrayals within the Dark Brotherhood to witnessing the rise of a new Grey Fox in the Thieves Guild. The Mages Guild storyline also shines, featuring a tense magical war against the Necromancers that adds a darker, more intriguing layer to the world. Oblivion created an unforgettable fantasy world where adventure felt truly limitless. There are countless options for character builds and playstyles, which means players have a wide range of role-playing possibilities. Outside of the opening prison escape, no mission is required. If desired, players can forge their own path in Cyrodiil and do as they please.
The Zelda series has continuously evolved since its debut in 1986. In recent years, it's shifted to embrace an open-world design,
with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom earning spots among the greatest open-world games ever made. Tears of the Kingdom expands on its predecessor's foundation by introducing a three-tiered world where players can explore vast lands, soar through the skies, and delve deep underground. The shift to a larger-scale open-world format has given players the opportunity to go on a full adventure, brimming with action in the Kingdom of Hyrule. In addition, the game allows players to craft nearly anything they can imagine, leading to a near infinite number of possibilities for exploration and discovery. Freedom is part of any great adventure, and Tears of the Kingdom proves it.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 stands out as a truly immersive action-adventure RPG. The game lets players carve their own path through a richly detailed 15th century Bohemia, offering countless opportunities for adventure, whether sober or drunken, depending on how the player chooses to play. It follows Henry of Skalitz and his lord, Sir Hans Capone, as they navigate war, diplomacy, and survival in a story deeply rooted in historical events. While the narrative is compelling, the real appeal lies in the freedom it offers. Whether pursuing quests as a blacksmith, poacher, warrior, or trader, the journey feels entirely personal. Beyond its branching storylines, Deliverance 2 elevates realism with detailed survival mechanics that make the worlds feel alive. Eating spoiled food can make Henry sick. Excessive drinking leads to hangovers, and hygiene affects interactions with NPCs and animals while hunting. This is the most realistic a medieval action-adventure game can be.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle came out in 2024, but it's already proved it deserves a spot among the greatest action-adventure games of all time. This title lets players embody the legendary archaeologist himself, complete with fedora, leather jacket, and trusty bullwhip as he once again clashes with the Nazis in their relentless quest to recover ancient artifacts for their looming war effort. What truly sets the Great Circle apart is its perfect balance of classic adventure game design and modern gameplay mechanics. Players are taken on a globe-trotting journey through multiple beautifully realized locations, each packed with collectibles, secrets, and cleverly crafted environmental puzzles that feel authentic to Indy's world. Indiana Jones has starred in video games before, but The Great Circle truly brought his films to life.